Good morning, children. I am your maths teacher, Vijayalakshmi, and today we are going to start a new chapter, chapter 11, Lines and Shape. Let's begin. Now, children, a very first question that comes in your mind is what is a line? Now, a line is a one-dimensional figure which has length but no thickness. That means it has length but no thickness, and it extends endlessly in both the directions. Means whatever the limit you have made, it can extend from both the sides. So when a tip of your pencil moves across paper, it moves along a line. Now children, lines are of two types: straight lines, curved lines. Now straight lines are of also three types, that is horizontal, vertical and slanting lines. Now the horizontal lines are made from left to right in a straight directions, whereas vertical lines are drawn from top to bottom in a straight direction. And slanting lines are actually straight lines, but they are the tilted ones. The horizontal or vertical lines, when they are tilted, they become slanting lines. Whereas curved lines, these lines are not straight lines, but they are having twists and turns, or just in the form of zigzag form. Okay, children. So they are curved lines. Now, children, I am going to explain you what is line segment. Now, look at the points A, B, A and B. And you can see here a straight line can pass through them. But only a part of the line will lie between A and B. There are two endpoints you can see here. And between them a line is there. So, between A and B, we have the line segment AB. Now, segment means a part. Okay, children, a line you already understood in. What is a line? So, the part of a straight line between two points is called a line segment. You can read it as line AB or line BA. Another question that comes into your mind is, what is a point? Now, children, point is just the place. It is just a position where the sides meet. It gives only a position. It does not have length or thickness. Okay, children. So we can say point is an exact location or a particular place. A point has no size. It has only position. Now, children, a point gives a position. It does not have length or thickness. You can see here on a sheet of paper, just press the tip of pencil at different positions. So you will see, and name them also. So you will see that different positions are shown by these points. Okay, children. They do not have any length or thickness. Now, what is a line segment OP? See, a line segment is always having two endpoints. Whereas in case of line, there are no endpoints. There is no endpoint in the line segment line, but in line segment you are having two end points. So whenever you draw a line segment between 2 points, place a ruler and run the pencil along the ruler from one point to the other. So you will get that line segment and name them. Here I have named OP, line segment OP. Only one straight line can pass through 2 points, children. Always remember, one straight line, only one straight line can pass through 2 points. But if you want to make curved lines, you can draw many curved lines through two endpoints. See the picture, children. Many curved lines are drawn. But straight line, there will be only one straight line. Now children, we are going to understand how to make shapes. So first, draw a curved line between 2 points, children. Then continue the line by moving the pencil along a different path. So what you will get? You will get a closed shape. Now see here. 2 points are there. A, B. Then one curved line you make it. After that, another one. So you got a closed shape here. You can see here. Closed shape. Another one you can see. 2 points are there. A, B. Now from different path you have to make this curve shape. What you have got? You have got an oval. Now you cannot make a closed shape with just one straight line. Here you have taken two curved lines, children. But whenever you are using a straight line, you cannot make a closed shape with just one straight line. See children. For that, what you will do? This is a line segment AB. It is not a closed shape. So I took one more, BC. Again, it is not a closed shape. Then AC, I joined it AC. Now you can see with a 3-line segment, I have made a closed shape. So that means at least 3 straight lines are needed to make a closed shape. And which shape it is? It is a triangle. Children, now I will explain you what are flat shapes. In class 2nd, children, already you have done these shapes. This first one is a rectangle. This one is a square. Another one having 3 sides is a triangle. Yes, this is a circle. Also, this one is an oval. Okay, children. Now, in case of flat shapes, children, always remember the number of sides are always equal to the number of corners. Always remember this. If suppose they are having 4 sides, so corners are also 4. If they are having 3 sides, the corners are also 3. And figure with no corners have no sides. Or you can say the figure which do not have sides, they do not have corners. Both the way you can say. Now children, let us discuss about each flat shape in detail. This is what is we call rectangle. Now children, see the corners. 1, 2, 3 and 4. This means the rectangle has 4 corners. Also I told you that in flat shapes, the number of corners are equal to number of sides. So sides are also 4. So see the opposite side, children. Here it has 4 sides, but the opposite sides are equal. So what is the characteristic of a rectangle? A rectangle has 4 corners and 4 sides. Its opposite sides are equal. Now compare this rectangle with a square. Here also it has 4 corners and 4 sides. But what is the difference? You can see the sides. All the sides are equal. So we can say a square has 4 corners and 4 sides, and all sides of a square are equal. But in case of rectangle, only opposite sides are equal. Now children, let us see the other figure. If this is a triangle has 3 corners and 3 sides. You can see here, children. So we can say that in a triangle has 3 corners and 3 sides. Now see this figure, children. What is this? This is an oval. Okay. Now an oval has no straight sides and no corners. But it does have one face which can be traced or seen as a flat shape when looking at it. Similarly, here circle also, children. Circle, it has no corners and no sides, but you can see one face as a flat shape. Okay, children. So we can say a circle and ovals have no sides and no corners. Exercise 11A, children, half of the exercise we will do today and rest we will do tomorrow. So see the first question. Name all the line segments in each shape. So you have to give the names of line segments of given in each shape. So first is a triangle. So here is a line segment AB, BC, CA. You can start from any point, children, and you can write in another way also. Like CA, you can write in AC, BC you can write in the form of CB, or AB you can write in the form of BA also. So from any side or from any point you can start it. See the next one. This is a rectangle. Here line segment AB, or you can write BA, BC or CB, CD or DC, DA or AD. In any way you can write it. The rest two children you do yourself as a homework. Now next question is how many corners and how many sides. Here you have to tell the number of corners and number of side, children. So first picture you can see and count it. So the number of points you will see 7 points. Okay, so that means 7 corners. Say if there are 7 corners, so sides are also 7, because as I told you, number of sides are equal to number of corners in a flat shape. Now in the second picture there are no side, children. So there will be no corner. So no corner or no side, or you can write 0 corner or 0 side. The next two children you do yourself. This is your homework for today. So children, now I conclude this part. Tomorrow we will do the next one. Thank you.